Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. This is a round one match between Southport and Carlton. Both sides will get their first taste of Premiership season action today and will be hungry to show that they are bigger and better than we remember them from last season. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Swans. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. What I love about this time of year is that everyone starts on equal footing and everyone dreams big. Some bigger than others, of course. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Pitnet, the winner there. Cripps trying to find a path. Haynes tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McGovern, he's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pitnet got his palm to it. Collins, dangerous place to turn it over. Boot, ball, goal!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Swans have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Grundy wins it. Goulden. Some people can't kick that far. Taken to ground. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Cripps, Chesser. Slips over the shoulder. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Good thinking and good execution too. Chesser. Punched away. Sarong. The Swans have started well. Heaney, all on his own. Clever kick. McDonald has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. He might have thought about the corridor. Amati marks on centre wing. Normally delivers. McDonald. This is good footy. Tidy ball. Heaney drops into the hole and marks.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Technically, it's only costly if the opposition gets the next goal.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Clean pickup. Saad. Can he find a teammate? Moya couldn't finish what he started. Hewitt. Hollins. The kick is precise. Takes the short option. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Roberts to bring it in. McInerney marks in the back pocket. Mills works hard to present. In no hurry here. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Spent what he didn't have. Anyone's ball. He's made a hot start to this match. Lloyd in the clear on centre wing. They'll take the patient approach. Jordan with a chance to run. The defence is disorganised. Wiedering went bang. Rowbottom. He'll feel that one. Attracted a crowd. They're tackling with great intent. Who can get the clearance? Goulden leading from the front. Row bottom. The Blues on the ball now. You asked for it, you got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Grundy wins the hit out. Chesser, Hollands, terrific tackle. Something has to give soon.
The Swans have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Hewitt read it best. Chesser, Lloyd doing what he does best. They are hunting the ball carrier. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Grundy wins it. Sheldrick. It's a hot footy.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Row bottom. Handballs it to nobody. Wicks needs a good decision. Keen to get this ball forward. He's normally better than that. That's skillful. Walsh runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Dean, quality delivery by foot. Hollands all alone in the centre square. Williams on centre wing is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? It's come unstuck. Spearing pass. He's stolen a march. He's generally a good kick. They can turn defence into attack now. Hollands in no man's land. That's a useful ball. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go. Misses.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Wiedering with a chance to relieve the pressure. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Well-weighted kick. Amati is so strong one-on-one.
Could look to use the non-preferred here.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Blues have been slow out of the blocks. Grundy showing his skills. Goulden, he's not one to take a backward step. Wiedering, we've seen that before. McGovern couldn't get a disposal. Dean under pressure, throws it on the boot. Saad, the Blues looking shaky early. That's a strong mark. They need a spark. Thumped away. McCartan, he's drawn a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Reedy showing his skills. Cripps, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Gives it everything. Hollands takes an excellent grab. Walsh has charged into space, wanting to get on with the job. Neat little worm burner. This is good ball movement. The Blues not at their best so far. Moya is the man on the spot and he's marked. Drives it deep. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Roberts tasked with the kick in. Lloyd can keep it moving. You can see their confidence growing. McDonald, can he hit a target? And the ump does what we all knew he would.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided on his wrong foot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
It's amazing what those two big posts can do to an otherwise fully functioning member of society.
Roberts with the footy. Good work rate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Sheldrick honours the lead. Taking time to assess the options. Young wins it back. Great mark. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Sarong had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Sheldrick presents in space. In no hurry here. No wonder coaches go grey. That'll work. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Pitnet showing his skills. Managed to get a handball away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom on the same page as his ruck. He's miscued that one.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Chesser, Fogarty with time, delivers it inside 50. McInerney didn't need to be asked twice. Kicks to space. Hollands got a fist in. Attracted a crowd. Not good off the boot. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. The Swans having a great patch. They're on point so far. Williams, the Blues might be about to start something. The kick was centimetre perfect. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Hewitt had his name written all over it. Chesser makes position. Haynes, Haywood. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? Lloyd read that one right off the boot. Keeps it low. Warner pushes into space and receives the footy. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Grundy, dangerous to leave on his own. Haywood with the big fist. Hewitt. Lloyd wins it back. Kicks laterally. Warner. Neat little stab kick. Rowbottom on a lead. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Well played. The Swans are up and about early. Quarter time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Blues need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Warner, Goulden, Grundy. It's a tough game. No way through there, and they'll reset. Pitnet gets his hand to it. Cripps. The team physios will be working overtime. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Clever kick. Grundy couldn't reel it in. Pitnet is calm in a crisis. Wicks swoops and kicks a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Blues really need to respond now. Pitnet with a deft tap. Hollands reads the tap well. He ran into a brick wall. Cripps, Hewitt. Not on my watch, he says. You have to be tough to play this game. They've bottled it up. Pitnet wins the hit out. Sheldrick, McCartan plays on. Picking their way through. Wicks has found some space. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Dean. That's a well-placed kick. Cripps working hard and being rewarded. Banging to full forward. Chesser read it well and claims the mark.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Blues on the board at last. The big men fly. Warner trying to find a path. Which way will it bounce? McCartan, he's besieged. That's holding the footy.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
They've got them on the overlap. Spills the mark. Lloyd, McInerney somehow released the ball. I felt that one from here. Cripps. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Looking for a quick transition. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Grundy, all on his own. Can he find a teammate? Mills, in the clear. Tidy ball. McDonald. Searching kick. Young cuts them off yet again. Mackay. This is promising. Haynes, harassed into an error. Rowbottom read that one like a book. Just has to hit a target. Punched away. McGovern, a chance to clear now. Dean takes the short option. Saad. The Swans have denied them the corridor. He might have thought about hand passing. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Grundy has probably got the points at this stage. Rowbottom, Heaney. Wiedering wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's a useful ball. Williams on the non-preferred. They're moving the footy well here. Good handball. Smith, he's set upon. They're tackling with venom today. Grundy wins the tap. Rowbottom knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Grundy has got on top. Heaney under pressure. Goulden. Rowbottom. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Curnow looms large as usual.
To finish off the good work.
Struck it well. No problems there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Cripps, quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Smith has it within range. Can he finish it off?
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
They've set up well for the kick in. McInerney marks in the back pocket. Finds himself in space. Mills with a chance to run. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sheldrick. Warner makes the kick look okay. McInerney, when one tackle just won't do. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Warner, Heaney, gives away a free and the moment passes. Goes laterally. What can they muster from the back half? You can see their confidence growing. Dean loves the hard stuff. Young. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's good vision. The Swans are out of trouble. He's been industrious. Fogarty read that well. Chesser marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Cripps gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Straightforward, you would think.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Roberts brings it back in. The kick is precise. The Swans are bringing great energy. Mills gets a good bounce. Have they weathered the storm? He doesn't waste many. They're keeping the ball well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Kemp clears the area. Mills, Hollins with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Wiedering doing what he does best. Curnow, quick snap, and that's a goal.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Goulden, he'll be sore in the morning. And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
They'll bide their time. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. The Swans have all the answers. Normally delivers. Saad went bang. Walsh. Young absorbs the pressure. Squeezes the kick. Walsh. He's got support. Hollins takes the safe option. Honours the lead. Goes long. Blakey. What more can you say? Grundy is released by the handball. The Swans are playing some great footy. Hewitt intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. Punched that like he meant it. Grundy. It's not a fair fight. The umpire will have it. Pitnet with a deft tap. Hewitt. Smith charges onto it. Hollins. They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Roberts heads wide with the kick in. The Swans having a great patch. Lloyd with a chance to relieve the pressure. Mills working hard and presenting well. Goulden. That's good work rate. They've opened them up here. Clever kick. Curnow. This is a big opportunity. Can he impose himself on the match? Williams tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Jordan wins it back. Great mark.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
McGovern to bring it in. Haywood. Can he hit a target? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good thinking and good execution too. He's had little impact so far. Hewitt is hard to beat one-on-one. Ainsworth has found some space.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Looking for a quick transition. McInerney works hard to present, and they're away. Mills on a lead. What's he got on offer? Leaves them in his wake. The Blues are chasing tail. Rosas rolling the sleeves up. Curnow going flat chat. Sarong. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Blues are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Grundy with a deft tap. Goulden, they can smell victory. Hewitt gets there first. They desperately need a goal. Fogarty, that's a big play. Haywood has charged into space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Blues on the board first after half-time. Grundy has had his measure today. Takes the logical option. Chesser, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. McInerney, got to get it out of there. A chance to clear now. Pitnet navigated the traffic. Smith, you have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says he had no prior. Who can get the clearance? Warner, he just keeps racking up disposals. They're going hammer and tong. Inside 50 with the kick. Saad with the big fist. He's gone. Curnow will take some stopping. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception. The Swans have opened up a break. Pitnet wins the hit out. Smith attracted a crowd. They're tackling with great intent. Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Goulden on the same page as his ruck. Rosas, Warner. He's been quiet. Wiedering picks it off. That's poor kicking. Tidy ball. Chesser working hard and being rewarded. Haywood has found some space. Going for territory. Defence 101 there. Warner, complete commitment. It's a tough game. Williams. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Grundy got his palm to it. Jordan, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. McDonald, Grundy knew where the help was. Mills felt the pressure there. Comes free in the tackle. He's caught. Can they keep the footy this time? In no man's land. Hollins harassed into an error. Blakey drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Little one to half-back. Wicks can keep it moving. He's hit up the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Smith intercepts on centre wing. Fogarty, Wicks, didn't need to be asked twice. They've put themselves under pressure. Hewitt, Haywood, McCartan gets in the way. Who's at home? Time to turn on the Jets. Wiedering wins the race. Gives it everything. Grundy got a fist in. Walsh. Blakey ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. That's a useful ball. Heaney all on his own. Chips to half-back. Rosas has got loose. Kicks to centre wing. Well played. What's he got on offer? Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Hey Riley, just to let you know, just doing the South Melbourne Carlton game at the moment in VFL. Well, it turns out South Melbourne are winning this match. That's the Lake Eyeball.
That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Goulden, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Swans are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Goulden. Is anyone home? Campbell. Marks. That's hard to stop. Sheldrick. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
No time like the present. Quality delivery by foot. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues have been out of sorts. They must tidy up their kicking. Manages to find a teammate. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Curnow finds himself unattended.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Blues are in danger of being run over. Reedy gets his hand to it. Hollins, Smith. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Jordan, will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's holding the footy.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
I've liked his game today. Williams, all alone in the centre square. Fogarty can go back and shoot at goal.
They just need this to stem the flow.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Blues have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Grundy has been dominant in the ruck. Sheldrick throws it on the boot. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Normally delivers, honours the lead. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Hewitt. Fogarty uses the body well. Can he be the fire starter? Sarong is proving hard to pass. Kemp, he's put it through.
The Blues are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
The Blues are back in business. Grundy, he's worth his weight in gold. Sheldrick, hand pass cut off. McInerney takes an excellent grab. That's well played. They've opened them up here. Can he hit a target? Haynes, we've seen that before. He didn't break stride. Lloyd saves the day again. He might have thought about the corridor. It's a bad mistake. I'm not sure he wanted it. He'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Grundy is giving him a bath. Rowbottom, Warner, he's everywhere at the moment. Spills the mark. McDonald, Heaney takes the hand pass. Chesser read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Rowbottom, who's got the wheels? Roses, he's been accosted. He hasn't been himself today. Short pass looks good. Hollins has worked hard to present. Clever kick. Smith has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
3 in a row now, and it's the best footy they've played today. Suddenly, they look hard to defend.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Same old, same old. Sheldrick, they're a big chance here. Dean heads them off at the pass. Conservative kick. Good work rate. Lowers the eyes. The Blues having a great patch. Florence looking to peg one back. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. That's skillful. Sheldrick works hard to present. Heaney on a lead. Their ball movement has been impressive. Moya, neat little worm burner. Decides to go. Searching kick. Blakey is a rock in defence. Takes the short option. Heaney with a chance to run. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Good thinking and good execution too. The Blues guarding the corridor and out of play.
The Blues are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Young, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Cripps, they've given it back. Jordan, great body work. What's he got on offer? They're playing with purpose and poise. McDonald commands the footy.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Swans have responded to the challenge. Grundy, it's been a mighty performance. Can he impose himself on the match? Foot race on the wing. Walsh, terrific tackle. Great tackling technique there. Grundy is teaching him a lesson. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Swans need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Ainsworth, that's good work rate. Young, Williams, you asked for it, you got it. The Swans are giving them nothing. Grundy continues to have his way. Sheldrick, Warner, what can he do with it? It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
The Blues are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Warner runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Roses, McInerney, Smith makes good contact. Kemp running in support. Mackay, here's a chance, steadies, fires, and misses.
Well, he owes them one, and is just not good enough.
Roberts heads wide with the kick in. McInerney marks in the back pocket. Mills presents in space. The Swans are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Sheldrick working hard and being rewarded. Wicks dangerous to leave on his own. Jordan, this is good footy. They can smell victory. Dean thwarts them again. Got a little time here. Cripps in the centre square. Dean, Walsh, ineffective disposal. Saad, dangerous place to lose it. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Goes long. Punched away. Curnow, snap around the body. It's there.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Blues have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. They might as well not have a run. Rowbottom, the Swans are playing some great footy. McCartan, it's a poor kick. This is good ball movement. Dishes it off. Blakey, the Blues are chasing tail. Who's front and centre? Young, Dean will keep coming. Hasn't seen a lot of it. He's hit up the lead. This will be a deep entry. McInerney doing what he does best. Blakey, and they're out of trouble. Sheldrick pushes into space and receives the footy. The Swans finishing strongly. Dean making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Roberts cops some unwanted attention. No leniency from the umpire there.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Moya working hard and presenting well. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Hapley has charged into space. You can see their confidence growing. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dean can't afford to panic. Walsh in the clear on centre wing. Takes the safe option. Kemp has got loose. He's set upon. They appeal for holding the ball and the umpire agrees.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Doesn't often waste it. Saab is racking up spoils. Bice. Heaney gets to the front spot. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. Amati drops into the hole and marks. They've picked their way through. Hapley can run into an open goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Young has found some space. The Blues might be about to start something. Haywood, they need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. They're moving the footy well here. Chesser, Pitnet, he's got support. Ainsworth, Young, Cripps, good handball. Chesser drives it deep. Kemp is hard to beat one-on-one.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Swans are playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Mills on centre wing is marked. The defence has fallen down. Sheldrick. This is a big opportunity. The Blues have been caught napping.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Swans having a good patch. Pitnet, a rare win. Smith, the Blues have been out of sorts. Williams gets to the front spot and can line them up.
The Blues are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Roberts to bring it in. McInerney all on his own. That's a useful ball. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. Haynes wins it back. Great mark. Fogarty. Here's real danger now. They need a spark. Good disciplined defence. Closed him down and smothered the kick. Hollins tries to take them on and loses.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
They've found the magic formula. The Swans have winners everywhere. Can he hit a target? Heaney can keep it moving. Neat little worm burner. They've opened them up here. Their ball movement has been impressive. Well played. Taking time to assess the options. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Hollins is there in defence. He's been quiet, honours the lead. What a hand pass. The Blues can build something here. McGovern made the footy his. Smith all alone in the centre square. Hollins works hard to present. They're keeping the ball well. Clever kick. Young in some space on the wing. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? This is much better. Hollins in the clear. Looking to peg one back. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sheldrick with a chance to relieve the pressure. In no hurry here. The Swans having a great patch. Heaney normally delivers. McDonald on a lead. It's become a game of keepings off. That's well played. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Tidy ball. McGovern, we've seen that before. He's lost it. Wicks, it's there!
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've done this very comfortably. Grundy is giving him a bath. Clean pickup. McCartan clears the area. They are hunting the ball carrier. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Grundy, he's worth his weight in gold. Warner, McCartan, errant handball, and they've turned it over. I've liked his game today. Hollins fighting hard. Delivers it inside 50. That's wasteful. Little one to half-back. Sheldrick with a chance to run. He's been industrious. It's amounted to nothing. Kemp. Thumped away. Moya, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Haywood, that's a big play.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
That hurts. It's been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McInerney, that's good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Sheldrick goes laterally. Lloyd makes position. McInerney can run with the footy. Bice. The Swans came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Swans got the chocolates today off the back of their superior clearance and contested work. It's a strength of theirs, and if you're going to beat them, you'll have to at least match them in those areas. They were good today, but they can get better.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.